Alright, so came across this video right here, and I wanted to do a video on Kevin Samuels, but I didn't know what video to do. So I found the next best thing, which was a compilation. Now, Kevin Samuels, very, very interesting individual. He gives dating advice to a lot of women who have these extremely high expectations, but they're living very, very low on the social economic status. They they're making like 10 grand every 3 years type shit, and they want a man that makes 10 grand every 2 seconds. Doesn't make any sense. So I couldn't find one specific clip, and if I do find a specific episode, then in this compilation I might go and if I find one clip from this episode that's very interesting, I'll go and try to find an episode and maybe watch that with y'all. But anyways, this right here is Kevin Samuels Savage Moments. Never wanted truth. A lot of people don't want to be faced with the truth. They don't want to deal with the truth, but the truth's going to have to slap them in the face, pee on them, take a dump on them, pee on them again, and just look at them dead in the face and say, yeah, I'll take that. Diddy voice. Anyways, let's get into this right now.
Children can come out of whatever I do. I can be 70 years old. As long as I'm not shooting blanks, I can make babies. You can't.
That's true.
The reason why I became a phlebotomy technician is because there's something called a paramedical insurance exam.
Get the fuck out of my phone. Go take blood, boy. Okay, you in a job where people quiet in the background.
Damn, savage.
Have you watched one of my videos? A 3-hour
Yo, she got too much shit on her face. She got way too much makeup on her face.
video from front to back.
That girl situation when he was ranking. That girl.
You're not paying attention.
When he was what? Talk to him.
Have you watched one of my videos? Have you watched a full video of mine from front to back? One of my live streams.
I just saw one video. Was it the whole? I think it was a whole video of some girl when you were. He was ranking her. He asked her what her.
Bitch, just say
no.
no.
What she ranked herself.
What?
I have a full 3-hour show that I do, and you watched a 7-minute clip. I challenge you and your friend to go back to my channel and watch the full 30-minute.
It seemed like the friend watched the video, not her.
See, and this is the problem. But you haven't even responded to what I said. You haven't even watched the full video of where the excerpt was coming from.
See, that's the problem now. A lot of people, they just see a little clip. A lot of people, they just read the headline and they go with the story. They be like, oh, it's in this. I read the whole thing, and when you start questioning them, it's like you didn't read anything. You didn't look into anything. You just tell them beer lies, just beer lies. So she already got too much makeup on her face, in my personal opinion. I don't like girls that wear a whole lot of makeup like that. And now you over here asking your friend during this, I guess you could say, consultation with this man about what happened in the video. It seemed like the friend should be the one that's talking to Kevin Samuels and not you. You could probably just write some notes on a little piece of paper, give it to your friend, and be like, yo, I need you to speak for me. You know? Hey, Moses did it.
But your friend has the nerve to make a judgment. That women have no problem judging men on partial information.
Stop
But when a
generalizing
man,
women, please.
and you women are acting just like so many women who get upset. You have little to no information. You're not willing
She
to
not
do
even
the
paying
work.
attention. Yo, just cut her ass off.
What you're responding to, I'm responding back to it. So you're referring to past videos, but I'm referring to things that you're telling me now. But you don't even let other people talk. You're asking me how old I am. You're generalizing women. Everybody.
No, we haven't had sex.
Okay. Why?
Why? Because I'm stingy. I'm stingy with the puss.
Excuse me?
I'm stingy with it. I do not give it up easily.
Were you married to your daughter's your baby mama, though, right?
I've never been married, no, but I just
Okay, so
I know.
hold on. Let's talk about this.
Wait. You stingy with the puss after you gave birth? Now you stingy with the puss? See, I think the only way you could probably flip this is if you hit Kevin Samuels with, after some years of me hoeing in these streets, I found God. I found a new religion, and now I'm stingy with the puss. I'm not giving it up until marriage. See, you could probably finagle that. You could probably say that. But then at the same time, I feel like this guy could kind of smell bullshit from like across the screen type shit, and then you won't be able to pull that off. So, hey.
So see, I find it funny that women like yourself, baby mamas, all of a sudden want to get stingy with the puss after you done gave your womb up before a ring.
Facts.
But then you want the high value men to put a ring on it before he gets it?
Facts.
So am I supposed to give it away?
You goddamn right you already did.
Yo.
Because here's the thing. See, that's what I mean. Man, you're a used vehicle wanting brand new 2021 prices. You can laugh all you want to, man, but you just said 6 months. You're not even exclusive. You're talking about he's marriage-minded. Where do you think he's inserting his penis? In his hand?
No, and that's the thing. He could be inserting it somewhere else.
Exactly, because here's the thing. Men with options don't play these games. Okay.
Hello.
All right. You were saying, do I want to hear about your original plan?
Right.
Okay. No, and I will tell you why. You're not doing it. You're doing what you have to do to survive and live. Okay?
Okay.
So your original plan, it doesn't matter.
It does if it can change my situation.
Okay. Go ahead. Since you know better than I do.
No, nobody ever said that. Okay, but anyway.
Go ahead, dude.
He's done with this guy. He's like, yo.
I became a phlebotomy technician because there's something called a paramedical insurance exam. I'm not sure if you heard about that.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead. I don't have to.
Are you gonna let me
go ahead?
All right.
All right, look at me. Don't be a bitch. Bitchy boys. Get the fuck off my phone, bitch. I don't get the phone. Go take blood, boy.
Damn.
You in a job where people quiet in the background.
Well, Kevin, Mr. Samuel, it seems I have a question. Do you date 30-year-old women? Because you mentioned on the last show.
And that is a question. Why?
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it, why would you say you're 50?
Because okay, first off, okay. You want to answer that question? It's a double standard. Just like you can stay at home while I got to go work. If I was at home and you work, people would look at me a certain way. This is a double standard that's been with us since time immemorial. Children can come out of whatever I do. I can be 70 years old, and as long as I'm not shooting blanks, I can make babies.
Facts.
You can't. Hey, I don't care what you look like.
So I don't.
I said no. I don't care what you look like. Before a woman's gonna sign off and become your missus, they're gonna check their pockets.
Mm-hmm.
So if you honestly think, okay, here's the thing. And I don't know your first name. So what is it?
Walter.
And he got an old person first name. This dude mad old.
How long you think your wife would stay?
Until I die.
Okay. Hope that never happens to you. Hope you never. But that would be the first woman you get. Well, I wouldn't say the first woman. But is your wife asleep or is she talking to you?
No, she just walked up. I woke up.
I'm not going to inject any difficulty into your marriage, Walter. But I got gray in my beard, gray on my head, and what you're saying does not comport with anything I've ever experienced in my living life.
Wait. This is pretty interesting. I guess he's asking for marriage advice? I don't know. He said his wife is there. Usually people, at least from what I've seen now, I'm being one of those people. I was talking about just looking at little clips and, reading headlines or whatever. But it seemed like a lot of the times it's just people who are looking for someone. Not people who are actually in marriages. This is interesting. Let's continue with this. See what happens.
Thank you very much. That's why I said money is more than nice. It is required if you expect to have a woman, especially a woman of quality. Thanks.
You still haven't defined quality. Everyone's.
All right. See, I'm not gonna go back and forth with this again. See, this is part of the problem. Young men, this is a man who's sitting up in the house with a wife. You're gonna sit there and tell you money's nice, but This dude is honestly trying to say, Miss Walter, your husband just said if he lost all his money, you'd be living right on the corner with it. Yes, ma'am. You in your older age, because I'm assuming y'all roughly the same age, this man has basically said if he lost it all, you'd be happy to be living in that box with him until he died.
Hey, that's a ride or die. That's a ride or die. Sure, you gotta give her credit if she does that.
You're getting, because you're a guy that said you don't think you should have to approach women. They should give you choosing signals. Where would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? How tall are you?
5'10".
5'10". How much do you weigh?
I weigh about,
To what?
depending on the day, between 280 and 285.
Damn! Damn! That motherfucker big as shit. Hey, you already knew it was bad when he was like,
Yeah.
So you think a 5'10", almost 300-pound dude, how much money you make?
Like 400 every 2 weeks.
So you make 400 every 2 weeks. So you make 800 a month. You make
Damn.
less than $10,000 a year. Okay.
But how many 20-year-olds was him?
Hold on. Dude, I was a 20-year-old and I was making far more money than that. In the 80s, a minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. So I need to hear it. How long? You got a big dick?
what the fuck?
I mean, it's above average. I ain't no Ron Jeremy.
No. I asked you if you had a big dick. I just said it was above average.
I don't know what that is, really.
You know if you got a big dick or not. Stop the bullshit. Every dude know whether or not he got a big dick. I know I got a big dick. You don't know?
I mean,
You don't have a big dick. That's the point. You don't have a big dick. You don't have a big wallet. You're a fat dude. And you got a lot of nerve thinking you should get choosing signals at 5'10" and 300 pounds, making less than $1,000 a month at 20
Damn.
years old. And women should approach you. What they get, they don't even get a big dick.
Hey, that's effed up. Yo, he tore that last guy up. That last guy, man, he was probably expecting too much. He expecting too much. It's just like, bro, you gotta, just like these women, you gotta be hit with the reality factor, the reality pill, the real pill. You know what I'm saying? The red pill. But yeah, man, that one guy, I might have to go check that video out. The older guy that was married, Walter, I think that was his name. I might have to check that out because that's interesting. Like I said, I haven't seen him do, maybe it's like some type of consultation type of situation, but I'll probably check that out if it's an actual video, if it's not too long. But anyways, this is Kevin Samuel Savage Moments, and this is the third one, so it's other ones that have been made. So I'll probably go check those out and probably pick little things out from that, and then, see if there's anything that's worth watching. But anyways, that's it. I'm out. Just make sure y'all sub, like the video, comment down below, do all the typical things YouTubers tell y'all to do. We out.